Don't let your dreams of a happy family be put at risk.
Honey?
Cervical cancer is the second most common female cancer. Up to 80% will get the virus during their lifetime. Talk to your doctor today, because the only thing that should disappear is cervical cancer.
Will cervical cancer disappear? Should we be subjecting our 11-year-old daughters to unproven vaccines with unknown side effects? Don't parents have a choice?
In the United States, HPV is believed to cause up to 1 million cases of dangerous precancerous cervical abnormalities every year. 12,000 women develop cervical cancer, and 4,000 will die.
So says Merck, one of the richest, most profitable companies on earth. In 2007, Texas Governor Rick Perry issued an executive order requiring schoolgirls to be vaccinated against HPV. Revenue from Gardasil exceeded $1.5 billion. Perry has received over $28,000 in campaign contributions from Merck.
Every day, about 30 women in the U.S. learn that they have cervical cancer. That's why I chose to get my daughter vaccinated.
Gardasil is the only cervical cancer vaccine that helps protect against 4 types of HPV.
2 types that cause 70% of cervical cancer, and 2 more types that cause other HPV diseases.
I chose to get my daughter vaccinated because the CDC recommends that girls her age get vaccinated.
Gardasil does not treat cervical cancer or other HPV diseases.
Gardasil may not fully protect everyone and does not prevent all kinds of cervical cancer.
So it's important to continue routine cervical cancer screenings.
I chose to get my daughter vaccinated because I want her to be one less woman affected by cervical cancer.
One less. Gardasil.
Ask your daughter's doctor about Gardasil.
11-year-old girls don't get cervical cancer. It will take at least 25 years to know whether Gardasil is safe and effective. To mandate vaccination now is simply to Merck's benefit, and only to Merck's benefit.
The hope is that Gardasil will prove to be a lifesaver.
Since it was introduced in 2006, the HPV vaccine has been known to be an extremely effective weapon in the battle against cervical cancer.
But the vaccine has sparked controversy over government recommendations that girls as young as 11 get it.
Hundreds of Gardasil lawsuits have already been filed against Merck, and thousands more are on their way. Now, over 20,000 side effects have been reported from Gardasil, including over 80 deaths, all from a vaccine with no proven track record. 5 years earlier, Merck's drug Vioxx was recalled after causing 28,000 deaths.
We're taking a closer look tonight at the growing controversy over a vaccine to prevent cervical cancer.
I don't think we yet know the long-term benefits or risks.
But we do know the short-term risks. Merck claims that the drug is safe and effective, but there is no proof that the drug, when given to 11-year-old girls, will prevent cervical cancer 25 years later. The vaccine has produced serious side effects like seizures, birth defects, and death. In 2008, 8,864 side effects were reported. Many more side effects go unreported. By 2010, over 18,000 adverse reactions had been reported, with 1,500 considered very serious.
And the political debate surrounding this vaccine has been fierce. It's even been a hot topic in the GOP presidential debate. Some religious conservatives believe vaccinating a preteen against a sexually transmitted virus could promote premarital sex.
Early vaccination can make a big difference.
That makes me feel safer to know that I got it early rather than waiting until I was sexually active and after 18.
Young girls are being vaccinated so they can be even more sexually uninhibited. Your daughter can't start 6th grade unless she has Gardasil. Parents have little to say about the upbringing of their children. That is what hundreds of millions of dollars of advertising and campaign contributions buys you.
Ask your doctor about getting vaccinated with the only cervical cancer vaccine, Gardasil.
Gardasil.
Gardasil. Gardasil.
With Gardasil, you could be one less.
O-A-E-L-E-S-S. I want to be one less. One less. O-A-E-L-E-S-S.
Gardasil. Not for me, and certainly not for my children.